It doesn't look good, unfortunately, as we look ahead. This storm is going to stall, and it's going to continue to bring unprecedented rainfall across Texas. And I just want to show you the evolution of this storm from Wednesday to Friday when it became a monster Category 4 hurricane making landfall. The first time we've seen a Category 4 make landfall across the U.S. mainland since 2004. Also want to make mention here, we have a tornado watch in effect until 1 p.m. local time. And I think if we zoom in, we have a tornado-warned storm right now in the Beaumont area, north and east of Beaumont. So with these landfalling hurricanes, with these tropical systems, we've already got the rotation from the counterclockwise motion. And sometimes we see these weak tornadoes, but they can still pop up. And that's why we have the severe threat ongoing through tonight for tornadic activity. So watching this. Now, watch the European model. This is one of our reliable forecast models as we go further out in time. And that's why I want people to not let your guard down and not say this is over and we're just going to be dealing with a rain event, because this model actually shows this storm hovering Sunday, Monday, and then as we get into Tuesday, coming back into the Gulf of Mexico and then perhaps making a second landfall around Galveston. So that's why this is almost unprecedented. Meteorologically, we haven't seen something like this, and when we're talking about storm rainfall totals of over 50 inches, this is going to be life-threatening, catastrophic, and a potential disaster in the making as we go through the next couple of days. I mean, we've never seen storm totals like this. They actually had to add a new color on the graphics in the National Weather Service because we don't see 50, 60 inches of rainfall. And then as you go up towards Houston, 16, 17 inches here. And again, so don't let your guard down and listen to your local officials, listen to your local forecasts. We're going to be talking about the storm well into next week. Liz Leland, back to you.
Yeah, I just think it's unbelievable, Janice. I mean, I've only been covering hurricanes for the better half of a decade, but I don't know if there's been a time where I've heard you heed these type of warnings, because so often the system does move out, or it weakens maybe a little bit more quickly, and we just don't see the sheer amount of rainfall. So it is unprecedented, at least like I said, it hasn't been decades and decades, but it's been quite a few, and it's fascinating and it's scary. So
in some cases, a year's worth of rain in just a matter of hours for this region.
Unbelievable. All right, Janice Dean, we'll check in with you a little bit later. Thank you so much for the very latest.